Hello there, dear travelers. It is I, Alter the Leary, the star inhabiting the abandoned space station, and today we are playing Blueprints. I have been so excited to play this for so long. Um, it's a puzzle game, so as always, if it's a puzzle game, I'm gonna be very strict about backseating. So don't do that unless I ask for help, and it utterly lost. Um, if I'm like going on a tangent about I think I have it figured out and I'm like going way off the road and I'm like clearly not getting the correct answer, you're also welcome to let me know that hey, I'll tear no, that's not it. That's not, Um yeah, we're mostly playing this because my throat is bad and I don't have to speak much with these games. But also because I really want to play this game. I've been wanting to play this game since I first saw it. So yeah. I have my tea, I have my water for when I run out of my tea. I have one of my cats in here, the other one's outside, so at some point I'm gonna have to get up and let her in. But yeah, we have blueprints to play. I'm so excited. I wanted to play this for so long. I'm so excited. If it'll load. Come on, buddy, you can do it. It's taking a little bit to load. It froze. So it's oh. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Oh, there we go. Blueprints. Well, we're doing the little introduction thing. But I'll explain further after the little introductory scene.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 8th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Okay, so That's the premise of the game. The game, when it comes to playing, is this estate has all these rooms. But it's a puzzle game because all of the rooms are RNG, and you basically have to work your way through to room 46 at the end of the estate, basically. And as you go further, and also you have like up in the top corner, there's like the 50 steps, which is like I can only walk through like 50 rooms right now because of that. Oh, see? So we start here in the entrance hall down here, and we basically have to make our way up to the antechamber. That's like the goal of the game, but all the rooms to get there are completely randomized by what we get when we open a door. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the past leads. Abandon the past and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair. Oh yeah, so that's how we start. So we're gonna go to this one. For example, we have these doors, and then we also can see here that lets us know. I think early on it's good to do exploration. I think that's what I'm gonna work towards. Feel like hallway might be good. Want to get all doors here though. Corridor. I think I'm gonna go for spare room. Oh, surgery say it can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one footstep. When you no longer have any footstep left, you will be too tired to continue searching the matter and must call it a day. Um, I've. Mm, well, we already have two. Like we have these and this that like lets us go up. So I think I'm gonna take the guest bedroom to get the steps. Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality someone made up for your absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor pan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL? So this tells us two things. One, there's a billiard room with a puzzle that has to do with math, and it has nothing to do with the rules of the art. And the other is that floor plans can be tampered with, like if they show up or don't. Oh, that's a gem. Nice. Anything else? Painting. Uh, Hmm. Pray? Rosary? Rope bar? I don't know. It's probably relevant. If we see paintings like this, it's probably gonna be relevant. Otherwise, I just wasted my time for a second there. Let's go in this way. Hmm? Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. We're in the West Wing. No, we're in the hallway, never mind. I think I'll take the bedroom. I feel like this might be relevant for something. Oh, Reddington. Okay, nothing. And like each room, even if they say there's no items, could have items still. Like the bedroom that gave us the 10 steps. I don't know who this is, but she has like a pendant and it's like a lighter color. I know, a little dark. I feel like it's relevant. Yeah, but nope. Let's go Den, because it opens up more pathways. And it has a gem. Pawn. I know like this game has a lot of like secrets hidden all over the place. Oh. This feels... Wait, are there... It's like 11 and 8 and it has this. Okay, the clock is actually going. So the time isn't relevant, but it's... I feel like that there is relevant. This is giant clock as well. Observatory has a gem requirement. Parlor has a puzzle. I might take the closet and see what items we get this time. Ooh, shovel. And a key. There's two paintings again. P and... P's P... Peak? Like the peak of a peak? Peak and P? That's like... That would be... I mean, K, right? Okay. Do I want the storeroom? I think I want the pantry, even if it closes off that. I think the 4 coins is better than like 1 of each when we already have 1 key and like 2 gems. Oh, an apple. Use that. Bridges, please pick up some more food before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Huh. Ooh. Oh, those are the ones I feel like would be good. I'm gonna go for courtyard. Oh. Okay, can have nice. I can dig here, okay. The courtyard definitely good if I have the shovel then. And maybe for the hammer as well, unless the hammer isn't always in the courtyard. Okay. Huh. New parlor or secret path. You know what? I'm gonna use up my last gem. Pine, no. Free. Pit, no. I feel like this is gonna be like part of a bigger puzzle, and this is like the first day I'll come back to this. Huh. Well, courtyard is green. I'm gonna go for green some. Sure. Shit. Okay, well, we'll go for the aquarium. Oh, there's fish. Oh, a key? Place to dig. Please give me something good. Okay. But we can't go anywhere but a lavatory. Useless. Okay, so lavatory doesn't really have anything. Lavatory might be useless. Why is that like that? Okay, so I'm gonna go down to the spare room and see. Oh well, I mean the goal is to get up higher, so I feel like I may as well. If I run into another locked door, then I'll go down to the spare room. Well, we want to go up, so we'll take the parlor. Oh no, not one of these. I'm not good at these. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the old M's this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game, when I found that it is time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Laurie. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Cool. Is there anything else? Try down here for 5 minutes figuring this out. Okay, this box is the white box. Okay, so that's a lie. This box is the black box, so that's a lie. Blue box contains a gem, so this one has to be true. Well, if that one's true, then it has to be this one that has the prize, right? Okay. Breaker box. Room could be good for the key, but I'm curious about those utility closet, but I'm gonna take corridor. Okay, yeah, the paintings are definitely part of something bigger. Package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Boudoir. I could take the boudoir. Oh, there's just safe. Christmas. Was that this room? Wait. Yeah. Aha. Hmm. Well, if it was Christmas, then maybe. Oh shit! Nice. Okay. A gem? No. 4, so there's multiple of these. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marian's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. My tea is running out, and my throat is hating that I have to speak for this game. I cannot personally. Okay, right then. But for the love of God, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your first foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year, Daniel. Also, Daniel was our dad. And then Marian was our mom. Okay. Drama. This has no. Lock, that's great. Okay. So we gotta go all the way down to the spare room. There's nothing else here, right? And I'm like, okay, and it's down this way. Right, spare. Is there anything in? No. Okay, billiard room. That's the one that mentioned in the note. Okay, loading. Blue. 3. Addition? If this is addition, then this is probably subtraction, right? 12, 19 minus 50. 4. Is this multiplication? 3 times 3, 9. 10 minus 4 is 6 times 3, 18. Oh! Oh, key. Oh, silver key. Okay, well, maybe going back up to the boudoir would be good, because that one was locked. Let me see if this is locked as well or not. Okay. Ooh. Not great, because it doesn't go up, but... Who is this one? Because I don't have keys for the other one. So this one we get food. Then we get, like, up. We get, I think, two. Like here? Here, maybe? Hello. Think I may as well take the storeroom key. Okay, as may as well also see if I probably a dead end here might be good. Yeah, I'll take the mailroom then. Order placed. Oh, Simon P. Jones. Okay, let me finish off my tea before I drink this. Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you're happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage, packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow, so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor. Be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator, Dad. Yes, get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day planning theology blocks. This doesn't say. It's another thing from that we found. Is there anything else here? Oh, please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravine to sender as he no longer is employed with our staff. Oh, that says something. I can't fucking read that. What is this? Materials will be sent by electronic mail to the address client. Utility room, utility room fuse box. Okay. I'll probably forget about that, and when I come to the utility box, I'll just brute force my way through whatever puzzle I have to do there. So go back up to boudoir now. Get room, then down. Okay. If I get stuck, I'm gonna see if I can go outside. I want to use this. Well, should I use the silver key here? It might be good to use a regular key for now. Maybe a little bit further up. Okay, conference room it is. Is there anything? There's that note. I think. Oh, I didn't see that. There's only one place was a safe, and we know that wasn't the safe. Oh, that's not a good. Okay. Oh, deposit box key. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay. Okay, so luckily the one that isn't locked like that can lead me further up. Well, never mind. I guess I'll take this. Okay, that doesn't do anything. We're missing power probably. Christoph, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. Don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for, Mrs. Babbage. Hmm. Okay, that's a lock. Okay, well, I'm gonna see if we can leave. Oh, well, I guess I could. Oh, no, never mind. I was like, we could check the conference. Nope. Electronic key card. Okay, well. I can't go outside. Sure. Okay. Okay, that's locked. Okay, that's a bird. Go check that way in a second. I want to see what this is. Hmm. Ooh, what the fuck is this? Oh, don't like this. Hmm. Oh, okay, so this is where we stay. And I know, maybe that one. I don't remember what it was. Okay, clearly not. Let's see what that is, but we might just have to call it a day now, unless there's more stuff back here. Oh! Okay, my cat decided that she's not pleased. Okay, I think... I think we can call it a day here. I'm sad we didn't get to use much of these or this. And I feel like the broken lever is like very important. And we're gonna lose it, but fine. Rustic villa. So one day took us like about half an hour. Hmm. This seems not. I've been quite enjoying the game. Maybe that was first day. I think I need to be a little bit more careful about like gem management is what I've found. It's like the biggest thing. That's like what led me to not get too far. I think I'm gonna take the utility closet early. Okay, so that's that like thing we got earlier. I don't know. Speaker, I'm gonna turn that off. Gymnasium. The garage on. Dark. What? Something tells me the gymnasium should not be on. Garage window needs to be on from what we saw yesterday. Yeah, I'll make sure to prioritize resource. Apart from like getting further up. Okay, well this is great. Capel's like the one that lets me go further up. We do have this over here. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm just stick the closet here. It is 2 items. Ian. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That's good. Well, the parlor gives us that puzzle that gives us like more than 1 gem, so I think I'm gonna go use this one. Even if it's less connectivity. Nothing around here? Okay. There are 4 boxes in it. Okay, so that's a lie. There's only 1, so that's a lie. The gems are in the true box. You're the true box. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go corridor. It lets me go up. I'll go down, get more gems this way. It's a little bit earlier today that we got here. Let me see this way first. We do have... I'm gonna go storeroom. Most of the knowledge I have is from like hearing people talk about it. And like I watched a few early game stuff. Oh, man. But not really further than that, honestly. I feel like in this point I may as well take the reroll. Yeah. Okay, that goes down. Kitchen goes up. Maybe it takes a gem. Food for sale. Banana. Up sandwich. Tomato soup. I don't think I don't have any wine course. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna save it for now. I think bedroom's a little right now early. Yeah, but the package is kind of useless if I can't go anywhere, so. I have to do that. You're right, I don't have my shovel. This, yeah. Oh, never mind. Okay, coin. Oh, broken lever again, nice. I'll go down first, see what there's that way. Oh, okay, good. Brass compass, coupon book, and 2 keys. Oh, shit, that's nice. What is this? Rough floor penciling, nice. 2 keys. Coupon. What is that? I save money with this. So the hammer is Scott yesterday, so I think I could break this. Ah, fuck it. Okay, I think that was worth it. Especially because we keep getting rooms that require gems. Well, I speak. Okay, 1 second. My cat is demanding to be released. Okay, I'll take drawing room. We didn't get that one yesterday, so we'll see what's here. Wait a second. Another room. Which one was it? The Dan had that clock that had like that symbol like that. It got the lines like that. Was it this one? I think it was that one. Oh, why? Hello. Oh. Okay. It was behind this portrait. I think we have to probably count this then? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're facing different directions. It's like 4 might be something. They're facing different directions. There's like 2 facing left, 2 facing right. I don't know. No. I think I'm missing more information there, so I'll leave it for now. Okay, you need a key. Edward did have that gem. It's December 25, yep. No, I saw, okay, I saw that was keys. Oh, dining room, yes. Give me that. Oh. Oh. I'm honestly having a lot of fun with the game. But I feel like I might have to only do 2 days. Because I am still like recovering from something. It's like the main reason I can't speak like too loudly and all that kind of stuff, you know? I'm probably better if I just wasn't speaking in general, but okay, so those are rooms we haven't seen yet. Are probably very important if they're being shown. Well, we've seen that one. Okay, what's this? Blue memos equal true, red memos equal lies. Unless written by hand? Okay. Ooh. Okay, Keycard system is currently offline. We've got it offline mode. Probably nice. And then probably high, right? Because that basically just saves us on keys. Okay, I don't have that. Might be around the room though. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. Your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password is... no. Like squinting my eyes like crazy and just looking at this like I'm gonna figure it out that way. This is, yeah, I'm gonna go W because I have darker here. Hmm. Another S, like over here. N. That's also the darker stuff, a little bit lighter. Song. Yeah, that's song. Next, swan song? Swan song? My eyes hurt. Okay, I'm not reading. Well, if it's a lie, it could be. Oh. So that's a lie. So the antechamber is locked. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as returned redundant security measures, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. I know that. Let's see if me ruining my eyesight further than I already have was correct. Ooh. Not correct, worse it I meant. So November 4, all work has been suspended on Holy. Hashtag November 7th. I don't think anyone else has actually there this month except for Simon. You, Simon, so it's just no real reading for you. So we're in November, probably. Ooh. Magnifying glass, but no, I'm gonna go magnifying glass. Also, to the other office shelter. Okay, so this is where we can find. Okay. I could go back to the dining room. Also had a locked things I'll do here. I'm gonna take the guest bedroom. Oh, that was a dinner place, right? Car keys. I don't think we can get a garage, though. I don't think we can get a garage. Well, we did use the utility closet for the dark room earlier, right? It's like the one that's not a dead room. Okay, I should have probably not entered and go down to the utility closet. Should be fine in steps. Need to figure that one out later. Oh, we could also buy. I'll take a banana. I'll take 2 bananas. This game has like my biggest strengths and my biggest weakness, which is puzzle is my biggest strength, and then my biggest weakness is maps. Dark room on. Okay. But go up into security, that takes me less steps. Well, I wasted that because I went straight up instead of stopping. Okay. Uh-huh. So that's the thing we saw yesterday. It looks like a 14. But I cannot tell if that's a 12 or a 2. Oh, it's a date. It can't be. It has to be either 12 or 2. 02. So we'll go there at the end. More of these weird pictures. Lots and lots of pictures of our great uncle and his funny little camera. Well, we kinda don't need you, keycard. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Yeah, that's a 12. 14, 12. Okay, let's go. Oh, I don't need the gold when it is. Yep. Okay, so that broken lever was useful. For something. Still have this dark room to check. And I wanted to go somewhere. I said I wanted to go somewhere because I got an item. Oh no, no, the apple orchard thing. I'll take this. As gems. Money. Salt. Okay. Okay, we'll check the darkroom door here. If it's locked door, I think I'm gonna go out of the entrance hall. I mean, I have one key. I may as well. Rumpus room. I don't like that. Should I take the cloister or should I take the rumpus room? This gives me more connectivity. I'll take the cloister. We get the rumpus room next. Um... I can either exchange one gem for 3 keys or just get a chapel. Not a chapel, a hallway. Locked? Cool, okay. Let's check this last door of the cloister and then we're gonna head outside. You know what? I want to take out the observatory. Okay, let's figure this out. Oh. This one contains a complete star base. Depending on the number of stars. Gold. Okay, okay, okay. No, not that way. Hmm? Nope. Or maybe? Oh no, we log ourselves in. sorry, wrong way. Okay, now we get 1 gold, right? Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna head outside and was 14-12. Go down, quarter. We still haven't figured out this one. I may as well just, in case, grab the club sandwich. Now I'm suspicious. Oh, okay, lag. Okay, let's go outside. It was sad. Wait. The fuck? Later. We'll figure that out later. This game has so much shit. What the fuck are you? You're not what I'm looking for. $14, $12. Nope. Go the other way. Wait, no, it was... No. You know I'm committed. Okay, maybe I do need the magnifying glass. Oh, wait, I have to actually click. Never mind. No. Okay, never mind. Well, I thought I saw it properly, but I didn't. Oh, maybe it was 16. No, okay. Well, if we get the magnifying glass, hopefully you can get the dark room again and we'll see it. But I am going to call it a day here. If I can rest up my voice and stuff. I'm having a lot of fun. Like, generally. I'm really enjoying the game. So many things we're getting and so many things we're not getting to use those things in. Unfortunately, but as long as we're getting them consistently, I think that's good enough. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I'll be continuing on Sundays. Will be Blueprints days. But yeah. Next week, other than Sunday, which Blueprints, we'll continue Limbus Company because the new update is this Thursday. Like, well, the next update is this Thursday for the new Kanto. And then another game that I currently forgot the name of. Yeah, that's pretty much the streaming stuff for next week. I'm excited to continue Blueprints. I hope I my throat and my health is better for next week because I want to continue playing this for longer than just an hour. But yeah, um, having said all that, thank you for coming. Leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. You've been on YouTube, you know how it works. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.